Hello and welcome
Staying safe, I hope?
to Sister Starr. We are investigating a
My heart
series
goes out to
of
Clan
murders
Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There is no fairness
here
in all
in
that.
Windhelm. The guard is helping us to investigate the latest victim,
If it's bed or board you're
Susanna,
after,
the
Candlehearth
barmaid
Hall's
from
above.
Candlehearth Hall, who was kind to us, doing her job. She had really good service, though. She was standing right by the door as soon as we walked in, so we definitely noticed her. And now we must see the Jarl's steward for further instruction.
A few septums ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you?
Moderate day here in Windhelm. There is some snow, but not much. It was raining for like a week when we first got here.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Okay.
And what would you have me do?
We don't need
How
to
goes
listen
the
to that.
investigation?
With us. He's against
well,
us.
I don't know.
He knows that.
I thought he was.
They all know that.
The quest log told us to see you about this.
Travel safely.
Wait.
I guess we have to.
Interest up.
Oh, okay. There's 3 different things, but that's the first one. Talk to him. I mean, we kind of talked to him, so we have to examine crime scene and
You
talk
think I need
to.
to send Bolgraf a stronger?
Helga.
I'm
Right.
not much of a for Ulfric. He seems to have. I don't really have a mind for war.
All right, none of these
Grew up here.
seem
Lot
to
of history in
advance
these
the
walls.
quest at all.
Trying to
Maybe,
make some
we
more.
ask him about the
It's a lucky
town. He'll
time to
tell
be
us
alive.
So we're ready to
somewhere
start this war
else
in
to go.
earnest
I don't
then.
really know.
Soon.
Soon.
I still say
I don't know if we're getting involved in this whole Civil War quest. We might. We actually might. I don't know. I don't know what side we'd even be
Ulrich
on.
was merely a
Probably
message
our
to
own
another
side.
Jarl.
Well, I wasn't trying
Whoever
to
we
do that.
replace
I
them
was
with
trying to
will
talk
need
to
the
him again.
support of our armies.
I don't
We're
know.
ready when you are.
Let's just try one more
If you
time.
have any news of the Western Holds,
No,
take it to
nothing.
We can
Ulfric
take the
immediately.
city without
All
bloodshed
right,
over
and
that.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the lag is back. That's really annoying me. I previously stopped my Wolf the Worm playthrough because, I had lag and then I had like additional worse problems. But my goal was to try to get like a really good mod list going. I'm playing on Xbox, by the way, and I did for this character up until this episode, and now the lag is back, so I don't know what's going on. I hadn't played in a few weeks, so I feel like it's an Xbox problem more than a Skyrim problem. Like, actually, at this point, I was downloading the Halo update, which was huge, but that ended, I restarted, I did everything, and it was still lagging. So I thought maybe that was it. Thought it's using the hard drive to do something else. And it probably still is. Who knows what this Xbox is doing behind the scenes. Anyway, we're going to bail on the murder quest right now. Well, that's not why we're here. We're here to fulfill our... well, it's kind of our main quest, actually, at this point. It's the quest where we are going to receive the name Sister Starr. And it is the quest called the Black Star. And we have been given information as to where this Black Star was last headed. So we are headed to Whiterun. I don't think we've even been there with this character. Annika Craig Jumper, our trusty friend by our side. So yeah, we're going to Whiterun. We're not actually going to Whiterun, but that is the closest town that we can take the carriage to. And then we will walk. So we head to the stables on the outskirts of the walled city.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Farming in this
Need a
climate must be
Where do you want to go?
a little harder than just dull, but
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And so we go on the road.
You ever been to Whiterun before?
We have not
The
been
Jarl's
to
Palace is
Whiterun.
something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
And we travel. That to the central hub of the entire province. And so we are here in the pitch of night. Somehow our lantern is now missing. Something was up with this game. I could have sworn I had a travel lantern, but perhaps not. Could have forgotten. I usually do that. Okay, so not too far around the mountain here between Whiterun and Falkreath. Helgen over there and Riverwood somewhere in the middle. So we could basically go either way around these mountains, and I think we would make it there. Still, quite a long journey ahead of us, especially in the dark of night. Yeah, I don't have my lantern. That's weird. I don't know. No time for one now. And so we look. Okay, so Helgen and Riverwood are that way. And Falkreath is to the right. So I think to the right would be quicker. And then we just hop through. There's a pass there or something. So we'll go this way. Alright, let me just adjust my perspective here from the close up over the shoulder shot. Something a bit further away. Clouds look spectacular tonight. Climates of Tamriel. Amazing weather mod. I have complained about the noise level, but visually it's stunning. Well, I think it's all part of the main game. I don't know what they do with these mods. They just bring out the best in the weather. So we go, and very quiet on the roads. Not a wolf to be heard. Not a beast stirs. Not a bandit lurks in the shadows, hoping for a traveler to pass by. Although, seems like a friendly traveler ahead of us.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion.
Farmer.
A united empire is better for everyone.
Well, some would disagree with that, and we are probably one of them. Although we're staying out of it for now, we are definitely an outsider to this entire situation. Having shown up in some mysterious spectral prison. Well, the prison itself was stone and iron, but the guards were spectral apparitions. Not quite sure how we got there, but we know we deserved it for some reason. Oh, we see soldiers and prisoner along the road. Speaking of imprisonment, and attempted to free him as we cannot stand the sight of anyone being captured after our experience, but it's not our problem. And a bit of an overreaction to a passing beast. We can put our weapon away. They are no threat to us unless we become one to them. And of course, I have done that many times. You free the guy, help them, kill the guards, you know. Just something to do along the road to pass the time. And to mess with the people of Skyrim. Okay, so do we go this way? I think, yeah, there's the cut through. Well, that was that was quicker than expected. Not too much of a problem. Although we still have a ways to go. And surely the mountain pass will bring some enemies. We cannot hope for a completely peaceful journey. Not in Skyrim, of course. Just want to see what spells we have available. The Wither spell, the Lightning Rune. That is a great spell for the road, and the Viper Bolt. Viper Bolt is incredible. We just shoot poison at them. They don't die right away, but it takes like 2 seconds after. And they go quick. Man, they just zoop, they're done. That is a little bit OP maybe, but it doesn't use a ton of magicka either. But I think certain creatures can resist it completely, so it balances it out. Okay, so we go
Hey,
through the
look,
dark
a cave.
passage.
Wonder what's inside.
Oh, a cave. Well, I think this is the way through, so we will take our companion's curiosity and we will explore. A stunning cave already. The blue light shining, wind howling. Thought that was a cloaked figure, but it's some type of stone carved.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Well, here we go. Possibly a trap in between these pillars. So let's skirt around them and look. I see movement over there. Let us get out our bow. Yes, this character is going to specialize in bow once we get our enchanting going, which is taking longer than I thought. But that's the point of this quest. Although we don't even have that looks like a person too, but it could just be the fire and the rock behind it. But to our left, we definitely see a skeleton. Oh yes, that was a skeleton up there as well. I saw it moving, and it's now gone. Obscured from our view. Alright, well, hopefully Anike, taking up the rear, can see it. There's another one up there. Okay. Wow, look at the glow from the eyes of the skeleton. That is quite impressive. And we will follow that path up. Yes, so as I was saying, we are on a quest for the Azura's Starr, Black Starr. But we don't have any soul-stealing equipment or spells yet. I actually am going to avoid the spells because it's kind of too easy. I can just go buy that spell if I really wanted to. I want to find a unique... well, I don't need to find a unique item to steal souls because I can just disenchant and re-enchant something. But I want to find it in my journey, or I might even buy it if someone has it. But I want it to happen as part of the storyline and not as part of the will of my character, you know. All right, let us use our lightning rune. Unfortunately got the skeleton instead of the wizard, which is what I thought I was doing. And we don't have enough magicka to do another one, so we will charge forward and use our axe. This apprentice necromancer is not going to hurt us, and we will not grant him mercy. So he was doing some foul deeds, trying to raise skeletons to fight for him. Not something we're interested in doing. But we are interested in stealing souls and enchanting with them. So a different form of manipulation than the conjurers would have. An arcane enchanter. Okay, well this is actually very fortuitous because we can actually level up a little bit. Let's see what this guy has. Okay, a petty soul gem. So we have these robes we can disenchant if we have not done that before. Let's try this out. All right, this is a great little break for our character here, and it's developing her interest in the enchanting. Of course, I know that she is going to be an enchantress, but she's not really familiar with enchanting yet, and so she's actually learning right now by disenchanting this stuff. So we do have the ancient Nord bow, which we can enchant with fire or frost. Not particularly interesting. So let's see what else we can do. I'm not specializing in any of those for any particular reason. So let's see what we can get on perhaps a ring or some armor. All right. So we can get the siphon health, which is very interesting, or fortify our magicka. So this says 5 feet, but we don't have a strong enough soul gem to do that. So let's look at our inventory, because I think I might have already done that already. No, I didn't. Okay, I talked about it, but I didn't actually make one. Okay. So we are going to make that, because what I realized, I didn't want to do it at first, because you always want to maximize your stats with these things. It's a little hard at early levels to make anything useful, so you usually just make stuff to sell, you know, at the early levels of enchanting, because it does raise the value of stuff. But I realized, okay, so if it's, see what I mean? Magicka regenerates 1% faster. That's not going to help very much. But with this other siphon health, so it changes from 5 feet to 1 foot. Well, anytime you're in hand-to-hand combat, you are within 1 foot of them. So that's actually slightly more useful than when it goes from 5% to 1%. You know, going from 5 feet to 1 foot. It just means that you have to be closer to them, and that happens quite often in battles, usually right before they die, so I don't know how much it's actually going to help. But it will actually help a lot if we get swarmed by enemies, someone's behind us, you know, we'll siphon some of their health away, giving us health and taking theirs away. So that is extremely valuable, and we will definitely have multiple pieces of jewelry / clothing that use that enchantment, especially when we get up to the level of dual enchanting. And we'll be able to maybe walk into a room and just stand there and siphon the health from everyone. I don't know if we'll be that powerful, but that could be an interesting goal. So yeah, we're increasing our enchanting, and we're learning, and we're growing, and we're developing this character into a specialist in enchanting. So we're gonna end this episode here. This is the perfect spot in this dungeon, and we are still on the quest to find the Azura's Starr, and we will continue that next time. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you then on Sister Starr.